Eli.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Giving honor to the Most High and saying Yahweh Shah. Well, the Battle Axe is coming at you with a Monday night class, Monday night dine-in.
Where we don't dine with the swine.
Man, that's our logo, man. We don't dine with the swine on Monday night, man. Neither any other night as well. All praises to the Most High for giving us the opportunity to get this class tonight. Like we always say, we hope brothers and sisters are staying in the spirit. And we want these classes to help brothers and sisters stay in the spirit, get a little more edification as we try to prepare for the Sabbath, get ready. We know a lot of things been going on right now amongst our nation, all over the world right now. We have all these protests going on. Israel finally trying to do something about the situation, but are they doing the right thing? So they riding and they out here marching. We've been doing that for 400 years, and we're in the same situation. They steady killing us. It's a recurring event. But what we first have to understand is we have to come together as Israel together and not as everybody. See, we out there protesting, we got people out there, and the main people out there loitering and doing things are the so-called white man. So the next class we're going to go into is going to be called Never Trust Thine Enemy. Because y'all out there loitering and looting with the so-called white man right next to you. He the one throwing the glasses and then run behind you. Knowing that what? They might let him live or what? Go shoot your butt.
That's right.
That's right.
They got that very crafty counsel on them, so don't be dismayed. You see white folk with Black Lives Matter. All lives matter. When you hurt, I hurt. Yeah, what about Sandra Bland? What about Marcus Garvey? What about Tamir Rice? Was you hurting then? But now all of a sudden you got that crafty counsel on you. Never trust thine enemy. Blow that thing out. Let's get them ready for the next class, man. All praises. First scripture we're going to get to tonight is Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. Sirach 39 and 28. Never trust thine enemy. Never trust thine enemy. Like we said, we got a lot of things going on. They steady shooting us down. They putting their knees in our necks. They choking us out. They coming in our houses unannounced, shooting at us. Then we shoot back and we the ones go to jail. We need to understand who our enemy is and how the Most High set this world up for this thing to go. Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. You get that, Ak, you can read it.
This is the book of Sirach, verse 39. Chapter 39, verse 28.
Bring it out.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance. So sometimes things happen, but we gonna see who they were created by and for. Because it said there be spirits that are created for vengeance, for evil, basically. Read on out.
Which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Which when they do come to vengeance and they do come to fruition, they lay on what?
Lay on sore strokes.
Sore strokes. What's the brother name that's got his knee in his neck?
George.
Yeah, George.
George Floyd.
Yeah.
Sore strokes. Like we say, Sandra Bland. Sore strokes. The sister that got shot down by the police, she was pregnant. Sore strokes. These are spirits that are created for vengeance. And when they do come to fruition, like we say, they come and it hit us hard, man. Read on.
In the time of destruction.
In the time of their destruction, read on.
They pour out their force.
They pour out their force. So when it's time, need be, for things to happen, for the Most High, to get his people to wake up and get up out of these situations, they come, and when they come, they hit hard.
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
Read that again.
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
And appease the wrath of them that made them. Of him that made them. The Most High, it appeases him to put this vengeance on our butts because we so out of order. Because we so hard-headed. Because we don't understand that we are a divided nation. That we should be holy, separate. Fighting the fight of the laws, statutes, and commandments. Why we out there trying to hit Target and hit TVs and stuff? The TV go get you to the kingdom. Why we out here trying to go hit the CNN buildings and everything? That's cool and all. I ain't tripping, hey, but we need to get the laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
God.
This is what's gonna save us.
That's right.
There are vengeance, man. This thing, certain spirits happen for the Most High's will, and they are in order. See, what people don't understand is when things good happen, you praising the Most High God.
That's right.
But when things bad happen, oh, who did this? That ain't God. When God did that,
That's right.
the Most High made it bad for you. The Most High put you out of your house. The Most High got you that car. The Most High put you on the streets. The Most High got you in every situation you in. Why did George Floyd get killed? The Most High did it. Why did these other people get killed? The Most High did it, man. Spirits that lay on vengeance. We got to understand we cannot think like the Most High. We got to just be in order with the Most High.
That's right.
You can't be the Most High because you're not. We gotta understand we have a God to show praises to, man, to give Him the honor. Well, we out here trying to give ourselves honor. You see what I did? I threw a rock at that police cop, broke his window. What is that doing? I'm out here marching with this little so-called white boy right here. We cool in the mud tonight. This is my partner. No, it's not. That's your enemy, man.
That's right.
Never trust your enemy. Keep reading out.
Verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death.
Fine. These are some of the things, just a few of the spirits that are created. He getting into some of them, naming some of the spirits. Fire and hail and famine. What we just got out of. See, we so riding right now. What we done forgot about?
The famine.
COVID-19. Oh, we can't go buy no groceries. We gotta start. Oh man, what's going on? We done forgot about these things. But all these are in the hands of the Most High God.
That's
Read on
right.
that.
In death.
And what?
In death.
So when that brother, when Floyd got killed, and what?
In death.
Sandra Bland and death. All these spirits, man, are from the Most High to get our brothers and sisters out of the wickedness that we in, back into His laws. And sometimes it takes chastising, man. When your child out there won't do right, you're not gonna keep on pointing that finger side and told you. Sooner or later you go point that hand on that butt. It ain't because you hate them. It's because you love them. The Most High chastising our butts because He loves us. He don't want you to fail. You're going to make yourself fail though by not getting back in order. Never trust your enemies. Read on now.
All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts.
Read on.
And scorpions. Serpents. And the sword.
And the what?
And the sword.
And what is the modern day sword today, like we always let people know?
The gun.
The gun. Zechariah 11:5. They who possess to slay them and hold themselves not guilty. The sword. The modern day gun. What these cops and all these so-called police hide behind. Because if you take that gun out their pocket, they ain't nothing.
Weak as potato water.
They the weakest things on the earth if you take that gun from them.
That's right.
But they hide behind that modern day sword because the Most High got them in order, actually. See, we don't understand. Our enemies in order.
Gone.
They not finna get out of order. The enemy's not finna say, well, you know what? Enemy's not finna say, hey, you know what? Let's cool it on the so-called black today. You know what? Let's don't kill 1 in 2 years, y'all. And all the other enemies talking about you what? Kill him. He out of order. We killing another black. We killing them. You darn right we is.
Yeah, matter of fact, turn that knob up.
Matter of fact, raise it. Raise it.
Even to the foundation.
So the enemies are in order, but we can't even be in order. You got all these enemies. They in perfect formation to keep you docile, to keep you dumb, to keep you blinded. They in order. Well, we can't get in order. We can't keep these laws together. We'll do everything else. We'll go out there and throw beer bottles at the laws. 1, 2, 3, everybody break the window. Bam! Well, we won't keep these laws together. You try and riding, you try and loitering. Let's try keeping God's laws, man.
That's right.
Read on that.
In the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction.
Punishing the who?
Punishing the wicked to destruction.
And see, a lot of people ain't gonna like this. But that boy George Floyd, he had a white girl. He had a so-called white girlfriend. And she showed you her true colors. First thing she said when she came out was, oh, y'all forgive him. Forgive the cop. That's what Floyd would have wanted you to do. He would have wanted you to forgive him. We tired of that, man. We are tired of that. How are we forgiving our enemy for putting their knees on our necks, man? For cutting our throats? How are we doing that? But y'all don't know who your enemy is. That's why we're bringing this class out tonight. You need to know who your enemy is and never trust they butts.
That's right.
Don't trust them, man. So when it said that spirit came for vengeance of Floyd, it say punishing to the wicked to destruction. That brother was out of line with the Bible. Bible say don't mix your kind. Deuteronomy 7:3. Don't mix with the other nations. You a so-called black man, go get you a so-called black woman, man, Israelite woman. Go get you a so-called Puerto Rican, so-called Benjamite woman. It's a called woman. Why you want to go get this so-called white girl, your enemy, when she ain't gonna do nothing but try to take your money and then take you down? Take your money and take you down. And it's the same occurring events. You see a brother get rich, get a little money on him, first thing you gonna do is what? Get him a house?
White girl.
Oh, no, he ain't get no house.
White girl.
My bad, he ain't get no house, huh?
White girl.
First thing he doing is going to get a white girl.
That's right.
The first thing he doing. Finish that off, Bob.
They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth.
They shall be ready. It said that these spirits go rejoice in the Most High's commandment. When the Most High say, hey, go out there and take that brother out, the spirits, they up and ready and willing because they in commandments. They in order with the Most High. The Most High set up good and evil, but both of them are his. And when that evil spirit, it's time for that evil spirit to go get that brother, go get that sister, they down for it. Because it's the Most High's calling. You can go get an order, I'm going to take you out. Read on.
When need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
And he say, when the Most High say, when I give that order to go get Sandra Bland, to go get these brothers, man, to go get Floyd, he said they not gonna turn a word. They go get them. Mm-hmm. Heat, seek, and missile. Most High told me to get you, I'm gonna get you. Let's go to Deuteronomy 32:8, man. We gotta understand the Most High made us separate, man, and different from these other nations, man. We are not the same. We are not the same people. We are totally different people. We're totally different beings, man. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. We'll start at 7.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 8.
Verse 7. Start at 7.
Verse 7. Remember the days of old.
Remember the days of old. That's one reason to know who your enemy is. What happened to us? Who brought us in slavery? Who sold us into slavery? These same people are our enemies. They were in the beginning, they still are to this day. That's why the Bible tells you to remember the days of old, man. You got to remember what our forefathers went through, man. Take good from the good and leave the bad away, man. Remember the days of old. Read on that.
Remember the days of old and consider the years of many generations.
Of what?
Many generations.
Consider the years of many generations. Read on.
Ask thy father, and he will show thee.
Now, we got to ask the Most High God to give us the understanding. That's the Father. Because we going to ask our daddy. Shoot, he was wicked. He didn't know what he was doing either. He got you probably doing the same thing you were doing out here thugging in these streets.
Out there lost than we were.
My daddy was a thug. I'm going to be a thug.
Yeah.
Daddy was a punk. I'm going to be a punk. So when they ask your father, go ask the Most High God, man. And you get the understanding from him. He'll show you the way. Read on.
Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
The elders, they go tell us, man, the ones who in this Bible, in these scriptures, living this thing day for day. Read on out, verse 8.
When the Most High divided the nation.
When the Most High did what?
Divided the nation.
What did the Most High do?
Divided the nation.
No, we are all one people. I bleed the same blood you bleed.
He divided the nation.
That's what they love to tell you. Divided the nations, man. We bleed the same blood. I'm just like you. No, you're not. Total different people. It said when the Most High divided the nation, did we divide the nation?
The Most High divided the nation.
Did I do it?
The Most High.
So we got to be in order with what the Most High said. If He said in His Word, then that means guess what? We got to be substantial to that thing.
That's
when
right.
the Most High divided the nations, we are not the same. We shouldn't be out there with these so-called white folk out here marching. They got a real white poster with black letters talking about Black Lives Matter. But this is my white partner. But that poster they got in their hand, white. That's the red man the Bible speak of, man. The devil. Man.
The devil.
Read on that.
When the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance.
The what?
Their inheritance.
So different nations have different inheritances. We know that we got the kingdom. We got next. He blessed Ishmael. He made them fruitful.
Mm-hmm.
But He didn't give them the blessings. He gave the blessings through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So you got to understand, when the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance. And you know, we don't give no inheritance. We ain't got no inheritance. So-called white man, their inheritance is what? The sword. The money. Let David go to Pops. He's 20 years old. Hey, Pops, I need another $20,000. It's the last $20,000, David, I'm giving you. He done gave him 4 other $20,000. It's the last one, David. Go get them again for 15. Their inheritance is the sword, the money. They gonna always be that. That's who they are. Like we say, they hide behind them guns. Our inheritance is getting the kingdom back, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Read on, man. We start at 8.
Back at 8?
Yeah.
When the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance, when He separated the sons of Adam.
No, we are the same people.
He separated the sons of Adam.
We separated the sons of Adam, man. Separate, man. Get away from your enemy and don't trust them. Read on.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
According to everybody.
According to the number of Israel.
He set the bounds according to us, the Israelites. That's how special we are, but we don't even know it. We so used to being on the bottom now, we just go take that. Nah, we're not going to take that. We go take the kingdom back. We're not going to take this tail, man, that we've been having. We go get together, gather with our people. Sisters go put on them hair wraps and them dresses. Brothers go put them beards on and them fringes. And we go come back into our natural state, man.
God.
We go stand up. But we got brothers out here throwing riots and looting and stuff. That's how they go stand up.
Trying to follow the enemy.
Like I say, that's cool for y'all if y'all want to. Read the scriptures.
That's right.
Know what we have to do, brothers and sisters, to get back to the laws. Read on.
For the Lord's portion is His people.
It's everybody.
His
For
people.
the Lord's portion is His people. Read on.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Who is the lot?
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
You know, Jacob was our forefather. Let's go to Psalms 83:1. Go hit him with a few basic precepts, man. Let y'all know. Never trust the enemy. Well, who is our enemy? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. Who is our enemy? Let's see who our enemy is. Because the Bible states it for you. For those who so-called call themselves Christians and Bible scholars. But we ain't got no enemies, huh? Let's see who they are.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
King David said, keep not your silence, Lord.
Hold not thy
He
peace,
said, please don't hold your peace on these wicked people, man. Read on.
and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy who?
Thy enemies make a tumult.
Nah, everybody, we good. We ain't got no enemies.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
So our enemy, he said, they make an angry gathering, a tumult. They come together. They don't want to call. Read on.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that who?
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Don't you know that there's people out here that hate you? Black, so-called black man, so-called black sister, Israelite man, Israelite woman. Don't you know we are hated? We are the most hated nation on the planet. I wonder why. Because we got the blessings. We got the blessings. That's why they hate us. The Most High chose us, man. Didn't choose them. That's why we will forever be hated. It goes back to the beginning of time. Rebecca birthing Jacob, man, Esau. Going back to Cain and Abel. This thing has been before time. Read on out.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
It's saying they that hated thee have lifted up the head. They have did what?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Oh, we out here marching. Black lives matter. Black lives matter too. You're killing the black people. You're killing the black people. I got nigger friends. I got black friends. They crafty with this thing. When they the ones out here doing all the laundering. They the ones out here busting the windows. They the ones out here setting the fires and stuff. That ain't us. Jacob, he already told us Jacob was a plain man.
That's right. That's right.
We just out here following the lead of the enemy. When 9 times out of 10, what? They go shoot your butt. They go tase your butt. They go hit you with that rubber bullet. Oh, well, little white boy, he gonna get a free ride.
In a meal on the way.
And a meal. They want to stop by McDonald's? A little drink of water, you thirsty? That's what they did to the boy that shot up all them people out there in
some kind of dealing, wasn't it?
Yeah, the boy out there in West Texas, man.
Put a vest on him.
When they had that shooting out there at that Walmart in West Texas.
Oh, you talking about that one?
Yeah.
No, Dylan was in up north.
Right.
Yeah,
North
Dylan,
Carolina.
they put a vest on him and took him to eat and everything.
Yeah, took him out, I thought it was McDonald's, but they took him somewhere.
Yeah,
they took him
Get your old Happy Meal, get your Burger Meal, Burger World, wherever they took him.
Get him a Happy Meal.
Yeah. You go get you something before you get in there. Now us, we pleading, we got our hands up. We complying and we what? We still get shot.
That's right. That's right.
They done killed 40, 50 people and guess what they get? Apprehended.
Yes.
We gonna take him to jail. We take him to the morgue. We go straight to the doctor. After that, we go to the morgue. What? Funeral services or cremation?
Come on now, you saying something about.
Come on, man. We got to get up out of this loving our enemies, man. You need to know who your enemies is. Read this out.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They very crafty. They out there marching with you. So-called white man out there marching with you. But they know what they doing. They throwing that rock and getting right behind your butt. Oh, this is a big black guy. We're going to just hide behind him, cuddle up behind him. Hopefully he'll get shot. Hopefully he will. Read on.
And consulted against thy hidden warrant.
And consulted. They, like we say, they very crafty. They go come together. They are on one accord. The enemy is on one accord. And that's why we get infiltrated so easy, man. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
From being a what?
From being a nation.
Because if we not keeping God's laws as a nation of people, we failing, brothers and sisters. Judas 5:20 say the heathen, if we keeping the laws, they don't want no problems. They said, nah, if they keeping God's laws, we don't want to mess with them. Because God go fight for them. That nation of Israel, the Lord go fight for them if they keeping the law. But as soon as we got them out here with a catfish corner connection on every corner, as soon as we got them out here with Porky's barbecue on every corner, as soon as we got them out here with homosexuals and faggots all up in the churches every day, as soon as we got them out here booty face thinking they clean, Michael Jordan up ball in their heads, we got them now, boss. We can infiltrate them now, because they ain't keeping God's laws now. Now they can get us, and that's what they're doing to us, man. They have taken crafty counsel. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. You don't know who you are, black, so-called black man. You an Israelite, man. You don't know who you are, so-called Hispanic man. You an Israelite, man. Native American brother, you an Israelite, man. But they strip that from you and take that from you so you won't know, therefore you won't have your God working for you. It's simple. If we work for the Most High God, guess what he gonna do for us? Work for us. If we work for him, he gonna work for us. It ain't like he gonna call you for no overtime and you ain't even coming to work every day. Big guy, I'm gonna call in today, Most High. I ain't gonna wear my beard today, man. I don't feel it today. I see you tomorrow, though. He gonna fight for you? He gonna give you some overtime? No. If we work for him, he'll work for us. Read that again, right?
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That what?
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
They don't want us to know our name, brother. We are Israelites. If we are Israelites, we're from Israel, man. Ain't no Africans. The Bible's going to show you that we ain't Africans. And that the Africans are the ones that sold us into the white man. Oh, the motherland, Africa. No, it's not. Stop lying. You ain't read your Bible.
Right.
Motherland is Jerusalem, man. Stop it, man. Read on now. That Israel may be no more in remembrance. They don't want you to know who you are, man. It's power in the name of Israel, man. The Prince of Power, man. They don't want you to have that power.
And the people over there is not the real Israelites.
That's right.
So if they was the real Israelites, then that means this verse would be a lie.
That's right.
Because
so we're going to make God a lie?
Because this verse is saying that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Who's over there now?
Because guess what? That's a great point out. Because the so-called white man, he know he a Caucasian. He been a Caucasian from off the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
The so-called Arab, he been an Arab all his life. The so-called Moab, the Chinese, he been a Chingy-eyed Chinese all his life.
What kind?
Chingy-eyed. I can't see you. Who are you looking at? Who are you talking to? What? They know who they are. They've been, but it said that the name of Israel, the nation of Israel, may be in no more remembrance. So, like I said, if these fake Jews over there talking about they Jewish and they the Israelites, then that means it's making void of the Most High God's word, man. And we're not doing that. Get in your scriptures and read it, man. Those are the fake Jews, man. And it's for to show you. Read on that.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
What did they do?
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Never trust our enemy, because our enemy is in order. They done came together. You know what? Chinese, Japanese, Edom, white man, so-called, African. Let's get on one page. Let's see what they consulted together on. Let's see what they don't want to accord with. Read on.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
One consent, huh? They ain't got no big gathering of group or plethora of things that they come together on. It's only one thing they come together, right?
One consent.
Let's see what their consent is.
No brainstorming.
Yeah, ain't no. Let's try to get this. Now it's one consent. Let's see what their consent is.
They are confederate against thee.
They are what?
Confederate against thee.
They don't want to accord that they hate your guts. They don't want you to be the Prince of Power, because the Most High chose you. But we gonna keep them in a docile state of mind. We gonna keep them blinded so they won't have their God, man. They come together on one consent to take you down, so-called black man. But y'all think y'all out there marching with them. They doing, hey, no justice, no peace. F these racist police. They saying, hey, no justice, no peace. F these racist police. Come on, Timmy, say it with me. Yeah, they out there big saying it with you, right? But they got one consent. They crafty, man.
And the thing is that we don't know what they being detained for.
Huh?
When they go to jail and you go to jail, you ain't saw their paperwork.
Right. You
don't know if they just going down there and being let right back out.
That's right. I guess
while you were going down there and being charged with something.
You got a felony. You got an assault on you.
Yeah.
They got an old misdemeanor.
We have to wake up as a nation. We have to be smarter than that.
That's right.
And you know something else too that gets me every time I read this is when it says they are confederate against thee, meaning they hate thee, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when we come to this country, what did they use? Confederacy still.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They used the same hatred toward
nothing
us
changed.
today. Ain't nothing changed. People.
Now this scripture finna show y'all who our enemies is. You say your class is called Never Trust Our Enemies. Well, who is the enemy? Like I said, that's a great question, Israel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question. Let's see who our enemies is, and we're gonna start with the top dogs, the ones who hate your guts the most. Read out.
You want to hear it? Here it is.
Here it go.
Verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
The red man. That's the first name on it. That's the first name on the hit list. So-called white man. No, they hate your guts. They shooting you down for selling a cigarette. Well, we shouldn't be smoking them, but they shooting you down, choking you out for a square. Read on.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites, them Arabs.
Of Moab.
And that's two. That's two. You got two enemies right there. You got the white man, you got the Ishmaelites. Read on.
In the Hagarenes.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes. Moab, the Chinese, like we just said, the Chingy-eyed. That's three. The Hagarenes, some Africans. Oh, I thought we was Africans. We Africans. We from Africa. Who are the Hagarenes in the Bible? Africans, man. So what are you talking about that we Africans? When it's letting you know that the Africans are our enemies. Who sold us to the white man? Who gave us up to the so-called white man? Who pointed at the Negroes and said, there they go. The niggas that's running fast. The ones who's jumping high.
Ismailite.
The ones who's thinking of all the good ideas.
Yeah.
The ones who's trying to make us look bad. There they go. Get them. They the ones who sold you out. Read on that.
Gabal.
Mm-hmm.
And Ammon.
Africans, some more Africans. Ammon, Japanese.
And Amalek.
The fake Jews like I just brought out. The ones that's talking about they Jewish. ISH, something like pertaining to. Oh, you can try to keep our laws and some of our traditions. That don't make you a Jew though. You are we apple trees and y'all grape trees. You can try to do what you want to do, but you ain't no apple. You a grape. Oh well, we painted our grapes red like the apple. Okay, but you painted. We came out red. There we go. Oh, Amber Alert. Somebody that got Amber, boy.
White male.
White male. Oh, he somebody got him. He probably out there riding and looting. Ran and came off a tree. All praise to the Most High, man. Read on now.
The Philistines.
Africans.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Africans. Say, man. Read Psalms 83:1 if y'all think this is a joke. These are a rundown of your hit list of the people who hate your guts. Gotta say it like that. Hate your guts. Your guts. They don't like you. Sorry. But I got an African partner. He's cool. He showed me how to make fufu. We'll leave fufu alone. Him and fufu alone. You looking like a fufu.
Fufu was some doo-doo.
For real. Oh, I got a white partner, man. We've been cool since David. We've been cool since elementary. Stop it. Because if it's out of you or David, guess what David gonna do? Oh, there you go. There go that nigga. I ain't never seen that nigga day in my life. Like, David, we been kicking up. Law officer, he's hysterical right now. He's probably on something. They hate your guts, man. Read on that. You start that 7 again.
Okay. Gabal and Ammon.
Japanese.
And Amalek.
Fake Jew.
The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
2 Africans, another group of Africans. 2 stinking Africans. Slide words. Assyrians.
Also is joined with them. They have hoping. The children of Lot.
Moab and Ammon. This is a rundown of your enemies, brothers and sisters. Who are our enemies? Who are we supposed to not trust? You're not supposed to trust these people. Esau was the name one, the Tabernacles of Edom, the first one on there. A whole lot of stinking Africans on there, mixed in with some fake Jews, some chingy-eyed brother bastards, all of them. These are the people you ain't supposed to trust. Now we hitting home today. They gonna be mad today. Africans gonna be like, "What is he talking to me?" He said, "Yeah, I'm talking to you." Yes. Yeah, it's time to stop playing, brothers and sisters. We know we in the last days, man. It's time to come together, man. The Most High separated the sons of Adam, man. He divided the nations. We are not all one. This is not everybody's fight. What is the so-called white man out there arguing? What is he mad about? What is he mad about? He chilling. He ain't got to worry about getting shot down in his back.
They ain't killing enough of us. That's what they out there.
See, they got crap to count. They just want to go out there and make the police even more mad.
Yeah, that's all.
Maybe they'll kill another Negro tonight. That's it, man. Let's flip over page, go to Psalms 64. Or a couple pages, slack. Yeah.
64, 1 through 6.
Yeah, we'll start at 1. We gonna be in Psalms a little bit, man, because King David, man. One thing King David did, he always prayed to the Most High God to take these enemies out, man. King David was like, I can't stand them. He told him, I hate them with a perfect hate. If you hate them, Lord, I hate them with a perfect hate. King David always prayed for the destruction of our enemies, man. For the Most High to get us out of the hands of our enemies. Read this out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer.
So King David prayed, man, a lot, man. King David knew where the strength lied. The strength lied in praying and fasting to the Most High God. Repenting, changing your ways, praying and fasting, and King David prayed. If you read the book of Psalms, he prayed every chapter. Don't quote me on it, but during every chapter he prayed, man. It was a song of prayer to the Most High God, man. Read on now.
Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
What did King David say?
Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy.
He said, Most High, keep my life intact, man. Keep me safe from the enemy. He was like, I'm in fear of these people, man. They all around us. Psalm 83 just showed you who they were. He said, dang, if I take a step to the left, Lord, they hate me. If I take a step to the right, they hate me. If I take a step back, they don't like me. If I take a step forward, they trying to kill me. He said, preserve my life, Lord, from these enemies, man. From my who?
From thy enemy.
Oh, but so-called black folk, Black Jake ain't got no enemies. I don't nobody hate me. But my baby mama hate me.
Hated among all.
That's the only person who hate me. Your baby mama hate towards you ain't nothing like these other nations hate.
That's right.
And your baby mama probably hate you because you ain't no real man.
That's right.
You probably done left her with 2, 3 children. Want a paternity test on the second and the third one, claiming the first one, but got a whole nother family on the other side of the old cliff, and you taking care of 4 of her children.
Oh, he ain't like that, is he?
Now he just like that.
Oh, man.
Jake just like that.
Come on, Jake.
That's what we do, man.
We gotta do better.
We gonna hit him with that rock, cause we do this, man. We do this. This is the kind of people we are. What color? I don't know.
Majority of the time, though.
I know I'm the same guy. I know I'm the same guy. We the same people. I'm talking to our people like I don't know. We see this every day. Read on now.
Every day. All right.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. Appreciate that.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, man. They over there huddling up. They got teams. They over there making angry tumults. They in there in a huddle, ready breaking on 1, 2, 3. Man, hide me, Lord. Read on.
From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Of the workers of sin. That's who they are. What we just read, these other nations, they are nothing but workers of sin. Read on.
Who with their tongues like a sword.
Man, with their tongues like a sword. Them words come at you, they hate you. You know what I'm saying? They just give it to you bad, man. You a nigga this, you a coon, you all this. Read on.
And bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Even bitter words.
Even what?
Bitter words.
'Cause you ain't no child of God around these. Oh, that nigger.
Son of a.
They all of them, all these other nations, man. You're a nigga to all these other nations. You ain't
That's
just
right.
a nigga to the so-called white man. I hope y'all didn't know that. Hope y'all knew that.
They learned something if they didn't.
Read on now.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Read that again, man.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
That's what it says.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. They got a knife right in their back pocket for the Nicky. Black Lives cut you. Shoot in secret. Crafty counsel at the perfect. Read on.
Suddenly, do they shoot at him
And what?
and fear not.
They ain't got no fear. They not gonna get hit with them rubber bullets. They ain't gonna get hit with them real bullets. They ain't gonna get hit with no tear gas. They ain't gonna get hit with the riot gear. But your buddy is. Read on.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
They do what?
Encourage themselves in an evil matter.
Okay, Timmy, Tom, David, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out here, we're gonna get these signs together, and we're gonna make their lives a living hell. They encourage themselves to keep calling you a nigga, keep you in a docile state of mind. Read on now.
They commune of lion snares.
Of laying snares. They commune of laying snares. They got traps out there.
Laying
You good?
snares.
They got traps out there for you. Like I say, they got that sign up there. Ain't nothing but a trap. You thinking that's your buddy. He hates you just as much as that cop hates you. He over there pointing. I got one for you, officer. As soon as you look at him, he put his hand down. I ain't say nothing. Hey. Black Lives Matter, yeah. But as soon as you go back to no justice, like, no peace right here, get him. Read on.
Privately, they say, Who shall see them?
Who shall what?
See them.
They say, who shall see them? They proud. Who go get me what? Jake? He go get me? He dumb. He don't know what he talking about. He just out here trying to get a pair of Jordan. We about to break him for. They about to bust Foot Locker. He just waiting on Foot Locker to get buzzed down. You know.
Exactly.
We good on that. Let's jump over Psalm 57 and 6, man. So we're gonna be in Psalm.
The book of Psalms, chapter 57, verse 6. They have prepared a net for my steps.
What did they do?
They have prepared a net for my steps.
So make sure that every little step I take, a net will be there. A snare. Yeah, you thought you took 2 steps forward. You thought you took 2 steps forward, but they ain't nothing but a trap. They bullied you in. Yep, come on, keep coming a little further. Take one more step. Got him. Read on that.
My soul is bowed down.
Man, it hurt us, man. Hurt to see our people, man, is trapped in these conditions and can't get out of them. But we know the solution. See, everybody want to give the problem, but they don't give the solution. We've been giving the solution since we've been on these streets. Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's it.
Easiest solution you ever could hear, man. Want to hear it? Here you go. Solution. Keep the commandments. Read out.
They have digged a pit.
They did what?
They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves.
In the midst thereof, they fall. So they setting a trap for you, but they just digging a. But to us, we know they ain't doing nothing but digging a deeper hole for them.
That's all they doing.
But right now, you don't want reaping that benefit of that hole. See, they gonna reap that benefit of that hole later. But right now, you in that hole, so-called black man. Jake, you in that hole. Let's stay in Psalms. Let's go to 109. Psalms 109, chapter 109, verse 2. Start at 1 out. My bad, Salaki.
That's right.
Salaki.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 109, starting with verse 1.
Let's see what King David, man. King David praying all the time, man. What we should be doing for our brothers and sisters, praying for them. Like we do. We pray for Israel to wake up out of this sleep, man. Wake up out of this slumber that we in. Read on that.
Hold not thy peace, O God, of my praise.
You said, man, Lord, I'm throwing these prayers up to you. I'm giving you praise. Don't hold your peace on them. Read on.
For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me.
You said the mouth of the wicked and the deceitful. All of them. All these nations, like I said, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. They open their mouth. They want me. They want to kill me, Lord. They hate us because you chose us. He said, but I'm going to choose you, Lord. No matter how much they hate me, I'm going to choose you. That's how we got to look at this. Read on.
They have spoken against me with a lying tongue.
Read that again. I'm glad you put emphasis on that. Because I definitely wanted that.
They have spoken against me with a lying tongue.
Police, there's a black guy out here. He's looking suspicious. He has on a hoodie, and I'm just fearful for my life. Police come and run in your house. I announced myself. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Who they gonna take? They gonna take your truth, or they gonna take his lie?
His lie.
His lie.
They don't do nothing but lie on us from the jump. They'll lie on you so quick, just like that lady lied the other day. Called it, the dude told the lady he was a jogger. He told the lady, look, put your dog on your leash, man. I'm out here running. I live over here. She called the laws on him. Then what she did, well, I'm gonna tell you how crap that is. She riled the dog up, got close to the dog on the phone so the laws could hear like it was a big commotion. The brother wasn't doing nothing but just telling him, ma'am, I'm not going until you put the dog up because the dog might chase me and bite me. She started riling the dog up, pulling on his neck. He barking. She like, hurry up, get out here. The nigga, quick, hurry up, the nigga. Hang up the phone. Man, that's crafty, boy.
That's some crap.
Because guess what she know? She know that might be your final call. She know that a nigga might get shot today.
Barbecue Becky the same way.
And just for me calling the laws, it might be another death of one of these Negroes that they hate, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's it, man. Read on out.
They compass me about also with words of hatred.
With what?
Words of hatred.
I hate to go back to where you came from. Hell, let me go. I gotta get a passport to get about this thing, and I might not get accepted. I might get denied a passport. Let me go. We want to go. Go back to Africa. See what you know. Ha. Joke's on you. I ain't from Africa. Joke's on you. Now I want to get out of here, but I ain't going there. That ain't where I'm trying to go.
Not at all.
That ain't where I'm trying to go. But yeah, how about you get your butt out of here and go back to the mountains?
Caucasus Mountain, that is.
Georgia Rush. Say, man, that's crafty, man. They so crafty, man. They compass me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without cause, man.
That's another way I wanted to say that.
I know.
Beat my ass without a cause.
Without a cause.
They are some terrible people.
Put your hands up. I got them up. They ain't up high enough. Put them down on your side. They on my side. Whoop you. Lay flat on your face. I'm on there. Hit you. On your back now. Oh, I'm on there. Hit you. He wasn't complying. I seen a video of that. They told the brother, sit on the curb. He sat on the curb. Law can't say that. Get on your stomach. He got on his stomach. He said, put your hands out. Spread out like a button. He got like, he said, put them behind your back. Dude said, hey, man, dude, what is this?
They do this.
What is this? What is this?
What's
that game?
At the same time.
That game you play with the red, left hand on red? He said, what is this, Twister?
Twister.
What is this? What we playing, Twister? What you want me to do, officer? Dang, read on that. Verse 4.
Verse 4. For my love, they are my adversaries.
They are my what?
Adversaries.
They are our adversaries. They are our enemies, man. Read on.
But I give myself unto prayer.
But King David do what?
He prayed. I give myself to prayer.
Brothers and sisters, it's time to start praying to the Most High God, using our power, unlocking our power, because if we pray to Him and obey Him, He will fight for us. I don't got to pick up no rock and hit no building. I ain't got to pick up no brick. All I got to do is pick up this Bible, pick up some fringes, throw away my razor. Cause I ain't shaving my head bald no more. And He gonna fight for us. Finish it out, 5.
And they have rewarded me evil for good.
They have did what?
Rewarded me evil for good.
Man. How you doing, Mr. White Man? Yeah, what up, man? Damn, y'all on top of us right now, even though we supposed to be the head. And y'all supposed to be the tail. We letting you be the head. I said hi, boss, called you boss. Dang, I'm good. But in His eyes, you still an evil nigga, man. Still a nigga. Don't trust your enemy, man.
And hatred for my love.
And hatred for my love. Let's go to Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust our enemy. We're going to get into that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10.
The name of the class right here.
Yes, sir.
Never trust thy enemy, for like as a
read that again. My bad. I missed it.
Never trust thine enemy.
Never do what?
Never trust thine enemy.
Never do what?
Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust thine enemies. Then we gotta go to Psalms 83 and 1 again and show you who your enemies is? Because we will if we have to. Never trust thine enemies. Let's see why.
For like as iron rusteth.
Because iron will rust. Eventually, in due time, iron will rust.
So is his wickedness.
So is his what?
So is his wickedness.
So don't get it twisted. Because iron will rust, and guess what? Your enemy is always going to be wicked. He can play that game with you. Matter of fact, go on and give me that Psalm 55 and 20. Hold the peace. Yeah, I want that now. Because it say, no matter what, don't play the game with him, because he can be Black Lives Matter right next to you protesting all day. But don't twist. Don't get it twisted. He's still wicked. She's still wicked. Read that out.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 20.
Bring it out.
He hath put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him.
Put his hand forth to be at peace with you. Hey, how you doing? This is my nigga. I mean, this is my black friend. How you doing, buddy? Great day. Just like you at work. Like they say, you come to work. Hey, how you doing, James? Hey, great day today, ain't it?
Like
yeah,
Trump.
for you.
Like Trump.
Yeah.
This is my African American.
Yeah. You like, dang, he's jolly. Why he so jolly? Yeah, because he ain't got to worry about getting shot down the next day.
That's right.
He ain't got to worry about doing none of that stuff you got to worry about.
And usually when they jolly like that, they have a plan already.
It's already something on their mind, don't they? And guess what? It ain't on their mind. It's already put out there to plan your butt. He talking about, hey, James, but in his heart, he like, ooh, I got something for your butt today, boy.
Israel think everybody love them but Israel.
But guess what, James? Before I tell you got to work an 18-hour shift today, I got some donuts in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Couple kolaches for you. What you want, a pig in a blanket? I got the big one with the jalapenos in them, or you want the small one with the one jalapeno on the top. I ain't eat them things, man. Tell I know about another. Yeah, but before I give you this truth, James, I'm gonna read this right quick.
Heard them things for you. Changai.
Yeah, Changai Moab. How many kolaches? How many kolaches you want? Give me the whole story, goddammit. Read on, man. Read this.
All right. Verse 20 from the top. He had put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him.
Like you say, how you doing, James? I got kolaches in the what's the name for you? Donuts. But what?
But that devil has broken his covenant.
Man. Read on.
Man. The word of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
But what?
But war was in his heart.
Yeah, James don't know. I'm gonna work him for 18 hours. They don't work for 7 hours a day. I give them an hour lunch. But today they finna work 18 hours. And I'm not gonna tell them until they hit the clock.
What is the heart, Doc?
Your mind.
For those who don't know, what is the heart?
It's the mind.
Oh, he's right
War
here.
was in his mind.
In his mind. Like, great point. Huh?
It say heart, but he's
War was
mind.
in his mind. He had it on his mind, boy. We don't know.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Read on.
His words were softer than oil.
Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, stop killing all my nigger friends. Hey, yeah, stop it. Words smoother than oil. Read on.
And yet, they drawing swords.
Yes, that boy had, like we say, he got that Black Lives Matter sign up with his hand behind his back with that pistol in it.
That's right.
Loaded, fully loaded.
That's right.
Cause soon as you get too close to him, bang.
He feared for his life with his hand in his pocket.
Mm-hmm. I feared for my life. Thought you was gonna get me. Let's go back to Sirach.
Sirach 12, verse 14. Though he humble himself.
Not verse 11. That's verse 11, what you said 14.
I got to highlight.
Right, I'll
my
pray.
bad.
We good.
Verse 11. Though he humble himself.
Though he humble himself. Hey, James, my main man, my bud, my guy. He humbled himself.
What do you do?
Yeah, man, I'm tired, James. We've been working a lot. Lord knows we're tired too, man. Though he humbled himself, read on.
Though he humble himself. And go crouching.
And go crouching, because guess what? When he crouch down, he make it seem like he in the same situation as you. But when he go home, he leave. He ain't doing 18 hours. He got that supervisor, that brother that he put over you to make sure your butt don't stay. He left at 5 o'clock. Y'all ain't leaving at 12 in the morning. But he crouching down like, I'm tired with you, James. He want to think that he on your level. Oh yeah, man, I'm so tired, James. Man, it's been a long week for James. It ain't been a long week for him. He ain't out there dodging bullets and dodging the police, hoping one of them don't get behind him, telling them he look like somebody that a suspect they looking for. He crouched down like he in that same position when we all ain't know they not. Like we say, what the hell is what the white man so mad about right now? What are they mad about? Read on now.
Yet take good heed and beware of him.
Yet do what?
Take good heed and beware of him.
Don't get it twisted, brothers and sisters. Beware of them Black Lives Matter posters with them crackers behind them, man. Mm-hmm. Beware of them, man. They ain't no good for you. Never trust your enemy. Read on.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
So you can think that thing clean. Look a little spotless right here, huh? Well, get up close to that thing and see how much dirt up in that thing. That's what that so-called white man woman is, man. Read on now.
Set him not by the list. When he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
So when he done got you, man, he over you. Like they are right now. Running every job, every business, telling you when and where you can go, what shirts and what shirts you can't wear to work, and what you can do and the things you can't say. When he got you, he got you. Read on.
He took over. He stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Neither let him what?
Neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Oh, this is my friend. This is my friend.
Neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Read on.
Lest he seek to take thy seat.
Because he ain't doing nothing but trying. Guess what, man? See a Negro doing pretty good, they can't stand that. Ain't number one of them. Dang. Charles got him a 6-figure job, man. Dang, he's the only one in the company. 85 so-called crackers in here got 6-7 figures, but Charles, they can't stand Charles. They devising a plan to get Charles but out of there. They pulled up in the 2020 F-150. Charles pulled up in that 2020 F-250. And they don't like that. No. Charles can't pull up in a bigger truck than us.
I found out a lot of them be making more than Charles and still can't stand him to be in that position.
A lot of them making more than you. I make $12. And you gonna take that away from me?
Yeah. You making 12 and they making 18.
Yeah.
They just started. But
you
gonna
been there
10 years.
You gonna take that from me, my little 12? You out here 6-figured up and you gonna take my 12? You trying to hit me for my 77? Dang. Never trust your enemy. Read on out.
Never trust.
And this verse here remind me of what the old folks used to say. They used to say, never let the devil ride with you or else he gonna wind up driving.
That's right. That's a good one.
Never let the devil ride because he's gonna wind up driving.
Hey, man.
That's where that come from.
That's right. He gonna end up taking over that thing, man.
So that's what this verse is talking about.
Read on out.
Okay. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at thy last remember my word, and be pricked therewith.
Read on.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Who will pity a charmer? You out there playing with him? Yeah. They know he was gonna get you. Seen a pastor on TV.
And white
You
boy.
already know. White boy say his daddy got bit by a snake, so he gonna show the congregation he ain't scared of snakes and that this snake is gonna be at peace with him. He out there trying to throw them words out there. He out there trying to preach. It was looking good at first.
At first, it was looking real good.
It was all fun and games until somebody got hurt.
He preached to zero.
He hit that boy right on this side of his head, and he was still trying to go. All of a sudden, he just said, "Come get me." He said, "Come get me, man."
What he said? Bobby Joe.
Come get me, man. Hey, I'm out of here. Stop playing, man. You the one messing with that snake. That snake ain't did nothing to you. You went and got that snake. Read on. That's what they do, though. This kind of people they are.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
I ain't, but a lot of our people will. Why did you do that to Esau? He's a good white guy. That's my friend. Stop it, man. Stop showing pity on these people when they don't show no pity on you, or your family, or your seed to come, or your ancestors, or the elders, man, or the young. We some loving Negroes, boy, but we won't love our own. We'll love everybody else, though. You'll hate your own kind. Nah, I can't get down with them Negroes, man. Yeah, I'm solo dolo. I don't rock with them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Solo.
But solo dolo.
Solo.
But I go kick it with the white man. Yeah, my boy, but my boy Tom, he's cool. You know,
He ain't like the rest of them.
Yeah, and he worse than the rest of them.
Just because Tom ain't hung you don't mean he ain't hung a couple of your people
That's
around
right.
the corner.
That's right.
He just ain't got to you
Welcome
yet.
to Jasper.
Right.
It's already.
Read on. He just ain't got to you
He
yet.
just ain't got to you
But
yet.
don't worry about it, because he devising a plan on your butt right now.
Oh, he fattening you up.
Uh-huh.
That's what they do. They fatten you up.
Yeah.
And they gonna get you, but they just fatten you up like you do them animals that you want to cook. You get them and they real thin. You don't want to cook them right now because he's too thin. You want to fatten them up.
Read on now.
You know,
That's right.
or any such as come nigh wild beasts.
Uh-huh. That's like that what that dude out there playing with them tigers. Hugging them tigers. Yeah, they hugging you for a while. Till they get back into their natural state of mind. Bite the mess out your butt, long gone him. What they say, rest in peace that guy. Closed casket. You out there playing like with the lions. No, the lions ain't backing down from no fight. They hugging you now. They just getting that smell. Is this something? Because they really don't want to bite you anyway.
Yeah.
We lions, we don't want none of that white, we don't want that old nasty white meat. They ain't want that lion, don't want that nasty white meat, man. But you know what that lion say?
Bring it on.
I'm a lion. Hell with it.
I'm gonna do what
I'm a lion.
I
I'm
do.
gonna do what I do. You know, I don't really like this old white Caucasian meat,
Yeah.
but what am I losing? I'm a lion. Read on.
So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins,
Mm-hmm.
who will pity?
So when they go with a sinner, it's defile with it. But that's what y'all doing. Y'all ain't doing nothing but defiling yourselves, man, going with these wicked Edomite sinners, man, and these other nations. And you on for your own destruction. Read on now.
For a while he will abide with thee.
For a while, he cool with you. He gonna roll around with you, kick it with you for a good month or two. He got a plan though, like we said. Go ahead.
For a while he will abide with thee.
Uh-huh.
But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
But when it's time for you to need that help from him, guess what he is? He gone. Nah, I ain't helping you. I can kick it with you. I can come over here and try to hit some of your homegirls. You know, some black, those sisters. I need me a white boy anyway. Just in case he get me pregnant, my daughter's son got good hair. But when you down, call old Tom and say, man, I'm on the side of the road, bro. Can you go get me? Where you at? Oak Cliff? Wrong number, huh? What you say? Can't hear you. Spraggly, I can't hear you. Phone's dead. He ain't coming Oak Cliff by himself to get you. He'll come on up with you.
That's right.
He ain't finna come get you out the hood. You stop playing, man. Stop it, man. Come on, y'all. Every time they do bring a so-called white boy to the hood, what they say? Hey, y'all, let's take it easy. This is my white boy Todd, man.
Yeah.
It's my white friend Todd. Hey, y'all, let my boy make this. My white boy David, man. Don't trip on him, man.
They always throw he cool.
Yeah, he cool though.
Yeah, he cool.
He stayed in the hood about 6 years. Yeah, when his mom and them was on meth, but yeah, he cool. Anyway, you know, that's another story.
He ain't like the mothers.
But he ain't like the other.
He
Yeah.
ain't like the mothers.
Read on.
Verse 16. Now here's a cut for Jake.
Best part. Best part of it, right here.
Here's a cut for Jake.
Yes, sir.
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
What does he do?
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
I can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
But in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
But all along, in his mind, he just ready for your disaster. How am I gonna get this, bro? Ain't that gonna be hard for him? Cause they crafty.
Man, they didn't got Jake when he told them the sweet words.
Yeah.
You
Cause
know.
Jake go tell him everything. Yeah, you know, I keep my money at my baby mama house, you know what I'm saying? And then soon as he go devise a plan to make you go get one of your partners that day, and y'all all three go ride together, but he gonna have somebody come over there and get the money, and then you go think your partner did.
Mhm.
That's how Crowley crafty he
What
is.
you captains always saying? Israel can't hold nothing.
We
They
can't
got
hold
to
nothing.
talk.
We gonna
man.
say
they
something.
got to tell somebody.
Yeah, want to hear something new? Yeah, that's it.
And they white buddies, boy. God,
Read on now.
He will weep with his eyes.
Oh man, they stole your money from your baby mama house? Nah, here you go. Oh dude, they robbed your baby moms. Read on now.
That don't even make no sense now.
Oh, I can't believe it, man.
Look at his eyes. They did you like that, dog?
I can't believe it, man.
They did you like that for real?
He the one did it. Read on.
This thing
Uh,
is good.
How to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes.
He'll weep with his eyes.
But if he find opportunity, He will not be satisfied with blood.
Guess what? They ain't just hit your baby mama house.
Mm.
The next plan is to hit you.
Mm.
You out of there.
And we thought Jake was bad.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't taught us Jake bad, but the Bible teach us, no, it ain't Jake.
Your enemy's the one that's
Your
working.
enemies.
Hell, I can deal with my people here. We've been down and out for 400 years.
They all got down on their knees to pray today.
We've been taught how to hate each other,
That's
man.
part of their plan.
Yeah.
Y'all understand that?
Yeah.
We've been taught how to hate each other, man.
That's right.
So I understand sometimes it comes from our people. But y'all gotta understand, they hate us without a cause. We've been taught, mentally programmed how to hate each other. They ain't have to be mentally programmed. It's in their DNA. Take their blood and put it in the thing and say hate. Hate toward who? You know who. That was the blood sample. Say you know who they hate. We ain't gotta say who, man. You know who they hate. Read on out.
If adversity come upon thee,
Uh-huh.
thou shalt find him there. Thou shalt find him there first.
He first.
He the first.
He the corporate. He the one you need to look at, but you ain't worried about him. Cause that's your white partner. Tom will never do anything
Right.
like that.
Right.
But he the main corporate. Read on.
And though he pretend to help thee,
He do what?
and though he pretend to help thee,
Uh-huh.
yet shall he undermine thee.
He go undermine your butt, man.
Man.
At the end of the day, Micah 2:11. Micah 2:1. Read on out.
He will shake his head
Uh-huh.
and clap his hands
Uh-huh.
and whisper much
And do what?
and whisper much
And do what else?
and change his countenance.
And change his countenance. Oh, I'm sorry, man, James. Sorry, dude. I'm hurt, man.
What's it? They did that to you, man.
I can't,
Man.
James. That is, that's so disrespectful. That just irks me, man. That just really.
They did you.
He gonna change his countenance.
Boy, and JJ gonna be buying it too. I mean, they really think he did. They think he on the side.
But he the main corporate.
Hey man, I went to the boss and I told him how good of an employee you were, man.
He went and told him how hard you working, that he don't want you to be over him, and he better not get that supervisor position. But he come to you and say, "Yeah, man, I told David, supervisor, man, you was the hardest worker."
If you get it, I'm out of here.
He told David, hey man, this nigga gets this job. I'm telling your dad. I'm telling your dad's dad.
There it is right there.
Dad's dad.
And I'm going to tell my dad first.
Yeah, because your daddy gonna be like, what you do? You put a nigger over the congregation? You put a nigger over everybody? You know we don't rock like that because they in order, like I say. They in order, man. Yeah, he told you that, but that ain't what he told David. Liars, man. Read this, Micah 2:1. I said 11, Shlaka 2:1.
I got you. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Read.
Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Woe to them that do what?
Devise iniquity.
Uh-huh.
And work evil upon their beds.
We know this ain't talking about Jake.
Mm.
Because when we go to sleep, we ain't got no plans. We ain't got no thoughts.
We ain't thinking about nothing.
Well,
but
we know
sleep.
it's talking about vision, Jake. That's the Bible does tell us that.
We ain't got no thoughts and plans about the next day, and we just going to sleep.
Yes,
We
sir.
just hope we wake up the
That's
next day.
it.
We
Yes,
just
sir.
want to see the next day.
Shoot, I don't even know that because they just loaded, just sleep. I went to sleep. I don't know what happened last night, man.
Man, I must have been out of there, man. I don't
So we
know
know,
what we did.
woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. That's the so-called enemy, man, the Edomites, man. Because that's what, they go to sleep at night thinking of a way to get you in that same state of mind you in.
That's
Keep
right.
you in that same docile mind. Read on.
The morning is light.
Uh-huh.
They practice it.
Guess what? They won't get no sleep unless they get it good. And then they gonna go to sleep at 4, wake up at 6. Because they ain't did nothing at work anyway. Oh shoot, they ain't gotta go to sleep because they ain't did no work. They been kicked up, feet back, chilling all day, so they ain't doing no work. So what they work is? They work is at the house devising a plan to keep your butt in the state of mind you in. They practice it in the morning when it come light. Oh, let's go put it on them. Let's go get these donuts, y'all. I think that go for the donuts. We gonna see how that barbecue. We gonna see how that we gonna treat y'all today. We gonna bring y'all food today. We gonna cater y'all today. We gonna see how this barbecue go next week though. But today we got donuts. Read on.
Because it is in the power of their hands.
Uh huh.
And they covet fields
Uh huh.
and take them by violence.
And do what?
And take them by
And
violence.
they take us by violence, man. Knee in your neck, choking you out. pistol, man, coming through the door. I'm just trying to eat some ice cream, man. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I'm in my own house. I'm just trying to eat some ice cream. They take me by violence.
And houses.
And what?
And houses.
Like you say, you ain't even safe in your own house, Jake. What make you think you safe out there in the streets with these cowards, man? They cowards. You ain't even safe in the own confinements of your own house. Don't trust in any real.
Take them away.
Do what?
Take them away.
Uh-huh.
So they oppress a man in his house.
Uh-huh.
Even a man in his heritage.
That's called that. They oppress a man in his house, and guess what they do? They oppress your heritage. They done killed your heritage. You don't know you're an Israelite. You don't know to keep the high holy days instead of the hella days.
That's right.
They done killed your heritage, man. And that's really what they want to attack. Proverbs 4:16.
Yeah,
The book of Proverbs.
They used to pull him out the house and rape the man and all that there in front of his whole family.
Oh, yeah, it was all part of their plan.
Yeah.
They took your heritage out of you.
Man.
Same thing. Another precept. Read on.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 16.
Bring it out.
For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Start at 14, like my bad.
Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
It said, and don't go into the way of the evil man. Them white folk out there riding you up. Hey, let's get away from them. Let's go over here and do a march over here or something. We ain't marching. But I'm just saying, get away from them, man. Read on.
Avoid it.
Do what?
Avoid
these Edomites and these wicked other nations, man. Avoid them. If it's be possible. Avoid them. Read on.
Pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away.
Man, that's a heavy scripture, ain't it? Man, that scripture said, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, pass away, go the other way. If they go left, you go right. If they go up, you go down. If they go in, you get your butt out. But y'all don't want to. You don't want to go though. We gonna stay here with them, yeah. Once again, Black Lives Matter. Well, I should have made a real post. I should have made a poster for real. With that on there, just because I don't know, man. Read 16 out.
For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
They don't get no sleep. A precept. We just brought out that Micah 2:1. Another precept of Micah 2:1. You can put that in your books. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief. Except they done devised an evil plan, man. Read on.
And their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall.
Saying the same thing. They ain't going to sleep unless they get this thing right. We not going to sleep tonight, Todd, Tim, Johnny. We're not going to sleep till we get this thing organized, man. And they always 2 steps ahead of you. Don't think they just started this plan last night. They started this plan 2 months ago. And they done built it up so much that when they do hit you, it's going to hit you hard. Just the right way because they crafty with it.
And Jake say these people wrote this book. How can these people write this book when this book is
condemning
them?
Boy, just told you to get away from them.
Wake up. Said,
wake up, Jacob.
Wake up, Jacob.
For real, man.
This book, they did not write this book.
Psalm 36:1 out. Never trust your enemies, man. For real, brothers and sisters. We got the Black Lives Matter with these people, man. They don't give a darn about your life, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 36 and verse 1.
Read.
The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of God before his eyes.
So think about it, brothers and sisters. So-called white man ain't got no fear in the Most High God. They ain't even praying our God. They God is a SIBO. White doggy stringy haired brother, man, with the flowers and candy canes coming back twirling. On the motorbed, what's that thing them kids be on that motorbed thing? Twirling. Hey everybody, I'm back. That's they God. They don't got no fear of our God, man. Therefore, it ain't no limits of what they gonna do to your butt. You think they worry about the judgment of what the Most High God gonna put on them? No. They don't know the judgments. They don't even care. They don't know the judgment. They don't care about the judgments, man. Go to Exodus 23 and 20 right quick.
The book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 20. Behold, I send an angel before thee.
It's going into Christ right here, man. One of my favorite scriptures. A capitalized angel. Read on.
To keep thee in the way.
To keep you in the way.
And to bring thee into the place which I have prepared.
From the Most High God. Read on.
Beware of him.
Do what?
Beware of him. And obey his voice.
And obey Christ's voice. Read on.
Provoke him not.
Do what?
Provoke him not.
Don't piss him off. This is future prophecy. Don't piss him off, though.
For he will not pardon your transgression. For my name is in him.
For my name is in him. Christ let you know I just came to do the will of the Father, man. Read this next scripture.
But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice, and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemy.
But I will be a what?
I will be an enemy.
And to what?
Into thine enemy.
I will be a what?
I will be an enemy
unto what?
Thine enemy.
But Christ said, if Most High said, if you obey my son, do what he tell you to do, he will be an enemy unto your enemies. We got enemies, brothers and sisters. Don't trust your enemy. Read on.
And an adversary unto thine adversaries.
And the adversary unto thine adversaries, man. He will fight for us, brothers and sisters, man. Most High will fight for us, man, if we keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We want him to be the enemy to our enemies, man. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to throw no rock. I ain't got to go out here and march. All I got to do is keep the laws. And he go whoop them white boys for us, with A-Rab for us. Chop them down, they go get the repercussions of what they try to do to us. Luke 1 and 68, man.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 68.
What the so-called white man need to be saved from?
I guess himself.
That's it. Because he a flaming faggot.
Yes, sir.
He's so wild, man. He gonna do some crazy stuff to himself. You right, man. Read this out.
The book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
Everybody.
Israel.
Read on.
For he had visited and redeemed his people.
And he said, blessed be the Lord God of Israel. So I wonder who his people is. Israel. He has visited and redeemed his people. Read on.
And hath raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
Read on now.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
Because we already know Christ was in the old and the new. With all the prophets. Read on.
Which have been since the world began.
That what?
That we shall be saved from our enemies.
That we should be what?
Saved from our enemies.
This is a big cut to the Christianites that love to say they already saved. Saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. You still have enemies out here. How in the world are you out here saying that you are saved already? When they steady shooting us down. Knees in your neck. Oil balls on your throat. Shots fired, man. How are you saved already? When he said that we should be saved from our enemies, ain't they still shooting us down?
Hanging us in the
Oh, they still hate us?
Yeah.
They still hate us.
They still hate
What
us.
you saved from? You ain't saved from nothing yet. Not yet. But brothers, we trying to get saved. Read on.
And from the hands of all that hate us.
Read that again. That's what I wanted right there.
And from all the hands of all that hate us.
From the hand of all them that hate us, man. Don't you know the so-called black man that you are hated on in this world? And it didn't say them. All. I mean, it's a lot. You got a lot of corporates, man.
You got the last verse, 72.
Yeah, 72.
To perform the mercy promised to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant.
And remember the covenant of the Most High God. We made a covenant with our Father, man. To keep these laws. To separate ourselves from these other nations. to not trust in our enemies, man. King David didn't trust our enemies.
Joe did.
Moses didn't trust the enemies.
Joe did.
So why the heck would we go out here and start trusting our enemies, man? Stop it. Go to Proverbs, man. 16:7.
They have destroyed you.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 7. When a man's way please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
Read that again.
When a man's way please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies be at peace with him.
So the Most High said, if you follow the Most High, if you please the Most High God, He'll make even your enemies be at peace with you. That so-called white man hates your guts. But for some strange reason, he came to you one day and told you what? We giving you a raise. He don't even know why he did it. He go home, shake his head, honey, I don't know what the hell I did today. What came over me? I just gave James's ass a $4 raise. What was I thinking?
What the hell?
Well, baby, did he sign it? Yeah, he signed it. Nigga signed it. You know he signed it.
I can't take it back.
Did he sign it? Yeah, he signed it.
And I can't
For what I was doing.
It's in my heart to do it, but I just can't take it back.
But when that's what the Most High do for you, man.
He'll
make your enemies be at peace. You don't even know what they doing. Man, why I told James he can take tomorrow off. And that's the business day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. What the enemy will do, man. Psalm, man, we ain't got too many more. Psalm 143 and 12.
Man, that's powerful.
Psalm 143 and 12.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 143, verse 12.
Read.
And of thy mercy, cut off mine enemies.
Man, I told you, King David, man, was tough, man. King David was always praying for the destruction of the enemies, man. What we should be doing, Lord, come down and get them. But guess what? I ain't rushing you, though. Because I hate them with a perfect hate like you. And I know it's going to be perfect timing when you do come get us out of this situation. But King David like, man, come get them. Drop a dime on them, Lord. I don't like this. He got the banana. I don't like that.
He prayed for it so much, Solomon didn't even have to.
Didn't have to do nothing, man. That's how cold he was for real.
That's good.
Read that again.
And of thy mercy, cut off mine enemies.
Man.
And destroy all them that afflict my soul.
He said, destroy them, Lord. If they afflict my soul, they hate me, they hate my guts because you chose me, destroy them. Because what?
For I am your servant.
Because I'm yours, man. That's why they hate me, Lord. I'm yours, and it don't matter. I'm going to stay yours. I'm going to let them know I'm yours. Fringes swinging and banging, bearded up, fringed up, women, her, I'm going to let them know. And they ain't going to like that. But it's okay. Because you told me you're going to make my enemies be at peace with me if I just do what you told me to do. I got faith and believe that because I see it every day.
That's right.
See it every day. Man, where I want to go? I want to cut this off, man. I ain't got that many more. I know, but I'm. You know what, man? Let's go to Baruch 3 and 8. Let's go Baruch 2 and 30 right quick. We'll go to both of them Baruchs.
I was hoping you didn't pass that one up.
Nah, I'll praise it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I said I can't let it go.
The book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 30.
Read on.
For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
But winding down this class, never trust your enemy, but we what? But I knew what?
But I knew they would not hear me, because
what?
Because it's a stiff-necked people.
But y'all ain't gonna hear this word. Y'all ain't gonna hear this word from the Most High God tonight. Because this ain't me, this the Most High God. I didn't just come up all and say I'm going to do this class tonight. Now the Most High God put it on my heart to do it, man. But he said, I know they ain't going to listen to it because they so hard-headed anyway. They're going to be right out there tomorrow with Tom, David, Harold, Harry.
Chugging rocks.
Black Lives Matter. They stiff-necked, man. Our people are so hard-headed. And like we say, man, I understand, man. I was in that same situation, brothers and sisters. I get it, man. I understand. Like I said, we've been programmed to hate each other. We've been programmed to go against God's laws rather than keep them. But guess what? Time's changing. Mm-hmm. Most High woke up his people now. He got us out of them situations, man. If we can do it, you can do it. We live in proofs, man. Each and every one of you guys' testimonies is a different testimony to heal and help somebody get up out of the situation that they in. But they're stiff-necked people. Read on.
But in the land of their captivity.
But in the land of what?
But in the land of their captivity.
When you start going through all them old problems, though, when you start having to go get your license, white man. When you have to start getting your water, white man. When you have to start getting your food, white man. Everything you do and want about things, white man. Then they shall remember themselves.
But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
Then you tell somebody, man, you a slave. Nigga, you talking to? They ain't no slave. Yeah, just because they took that collar off your neck, you still got a backyard fence back there. You can't get out there. Get out there then.
Like some of them dogs, after you put that shock collar around their neck, every time they go to the end of the gate,
they stop.
Yeah, and you know when they
it's
first
come,
you shock them.
Yeah.
Now you take it off, they run up there, get to the end of the gate, they just stop, trying to beat that shock. That's how Jacob is.
Yeah. You tell them, get out the gate.
We messed up.
You know how Jacob, you know they think they smart. Jacob will say, well, yeah, I can get out the gate, I'll jump it. Yeah, some dogs do jump that gate though. Thought that dog gonna go jump that gate. What he gonna do though? Be right back tomorrow. Jump that gate right back over.
He gonna be back in there before boss come out.
Hey, well, say I tell you what.
I used to take a nickel or a dime or something like that, put it on somebody's forehead, and mash it in there, and tell them don't use your hands, but shake it off. Boy, they go to doing this shit and jumping, and they knock it off the first time. I see, you think you can do that thing again? Oh yeah. I take it, show them I got the corn in my hand, and I take my thumb and just push it up against their forehead, and that's to shake it off, and they feel that thumb from the first. And they shaking and moving. That's the way Jacob is. Mm-hmm. He's just totally brainwashed.
That's right. You're a slave, brother. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm a slave too. I'm in my land of my captivity.
Right.
That's why we're trying to get up out of it, because we know we're slaves.
We know we are.
That's right.
For some reason, you don't know you a slave. In somebody else's land, doing somebody else's high holy day, high holidays, doing somebody else's rituals, trying to be like somebody else instead of trying to be like your God. Yeah, you a slave.
I'm not the oppressor.
What did was it James Pittman that said I could have saved a lot more had they known?
Nah, that was Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman said I'd save more slaves. They just known they were slaves.
If they just known they were slaves.
No, Master feed us good. Huh?
That's
why I say that dog gonna jump that fence. Yeah, that dog gonna jump that fence. Guess we gonna jump it right back. I ain't eating out here like Master feeding me. Master give me them leftover peas, cornbread, rolls. Ain't got no kind of salt on it, but hey, he ain't tripping on seasoning. He gonna jump that fence right back, yeah. Up one on you. I ain't eating out here like I was eating, and I ain't eating, man. I gotta go back, B. I ain't eating out here, B. I gotta jump that fence back, B. I gotta
get back in some kind of way. I gotta get back in some kind of way. I don't know how I do it, but I gotta
Baruch 3:8. Baruch 3:8.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8.
Read.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
They ain't no slaves, huh? They ain't no slaves.
This day in our captivity.
This day you are in your captivity, so-called black man. Jake, don't get it twisted. When we tell y'all slaves, if you don't know your Bible, man, don't go at us, man. Nigga, I'll whoop you. You call me a slave, hey, bro. You a slave, bro. You in somebody else's land, doing what they tell you to do. You got to get up and go work and make the money that they want you to make. Because if I wasn't a slave, guess what I'd be? Telling them what to go get.
That's right.
Telling them how many hours they working a day.
That's right.
Money? We don't need no money. Money? No white face dollar bills. No. Whatever the Most High give us for value of money, that's what we got. And I know it ain't gonna be no George Washington on the face of that thing.
Nah, Nathan Yah on the golden arrow.
Give me one of them Nathan Yah dollars, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take this over here. You just Nathan $. Take this over here, man. Go get that for me. Yeah, read that always in its entirety.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
For what?
A reproach and a curse.
For a reproach and a curse. Read on.
And to be subject to payment.
You better pay these so-called crackers what they want. Yeah. You subject to payment. You slave. And when I look at you, I'm looking right back at me. I'm a slave. I gotta go work for this land, or I won't eat. I won't survive without going to these people's jobs, man. We slaves in this world, man. We're yet this day in our captivity. Read.
According to all the iniquities of your fathers,
of our father,
which departed from the Lord our God.
Right, so we in this situation because our forefathers broke the commandments. We broke the commandments, and it's gonna be that way until we come out of this thing. Numbers 35 and 33.
The book of Numbers.
25 and 17.
The book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33.
So-called white man, they want to go out there, and this is what they try to do, y'all. This is what y'all don't know. They crafty. We got one more out this. We get the law after this we ended. They very crafty, man. They out there, Black Lives Matter. Why? Because they think that with all they done, that this will do it for them. That they can get away with it by just simply saying, I'm on your side. Knowing that the Bible say that they got to pay for what they did. Knowing that the scriptures say, he that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Knowing that the Bible say that because they knew the Bible. We didn't know the Bible. So they go out there marching, Black Lives Matter, breaking in the Foot Locker and stuff, getting you Foot Locker shoes, getting you Jordans and stuff, thinking that that's going to cut it, that that's the pay. I'm paying you back. I'm out here marching with you. I'm in the hot sun. My skin. I need suntan. I'm burning out here. That's not gonna cut it. They're gonna have to pay with blood, man. Scripture today.
Scripture say it.
You already know. Right. When you pulled it today on Facebook, I was like, oh yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
Had to pull it. They're gonna have to pay with blood. That's it. I don't want you marching by me. I don't need you trying to break walls so I can go give me some Jordans. To hell with some Jordans. You got to pay by that blood that you shed on our people, man. And that same blood is how it's going to get payments back for us, man.
That's right.
That blood that you shed on Grandma and little Junebug and everybody, that's that same blood we want back. That's the same blood we're going to get back, thus said the Lord. So they think that they think they crafty. They out there marching with you. Yeah, they're going to look at us like, yeah, we're the good white people. Nah, we want that blood. Sorry. Read that out.
Book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33.
Read.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. For blood it defileth the land.
For blood defileth the land.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
So it ain't going to be cleansed by the blood that y'all shed. Oh, it's over? Oh, what? We serve a just God, but what, y'all get a free pass for what y'all did to our people? So that blood that you shed, it ain't going to stop right there. Read on now.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by what?
But by the blood of him that shed it.
We want blood. We going to get that blood one way or another. And the Most High going to be the corporate of it, man. And we just waiting on that sign. We waiting on him to send his son back to get that blood, get it back popping.
Keep your reputation.
So you can keep your Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
you can keep your marching.
That's it.
What's the one I heard? I kind of liked it too, but I was like, y'all crazy. No justice, no peace. Forget these racist police. We don't want that. We don't want the signs. We don't want your pity. We don't want none of that. We want blood, man. And that's what we're going to get. Blood. Never trust your enemies, man.
That's right.
Because as iron rusted, so will they, man. I'll pray this to the Most High God, Yahweh shall bless. I hope this class was edifying to some brothers and sisters. Like we always say, we thank y'all for keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, trying to gather together with your brothers to get the edification. We're going to give you a law And we'll get out of here. We thank y'all for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for those who have tuned in and who have paid and gave us money for the GoFundMe. That money is being used for a very useful cause, brothers and sisters, and we greatly appreciate it, man. Please don't get it twisted. We greatly appreciate that thing. And your vows won't go overlooked. We'll get this law and get out of here.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 17.
Read.
Ye shall not therefore oppress one another.
You should do not.
Oppress one another.
You should not oppress one another. That's what we do. We go Black Lives Matter with the so-called white man, but that dude, that brother of yours that want to go out there, which I don't mess with him, he owe me $40. And Negro got my shoes and gave them back. I only hell with him. This is a law. You shouldn't oppress one another. We got to stop killing each other, man. And like everybody been talking about Black Lives Matter, and y'all talking about, oh, it don't matter when a black person can, it's really showing that it's not. How are we marching talking about Black Lives Matter, but we killing each other? Stop it. Over colors, over shoes, over women, over nothing. How do Black Lives Matter and we out here killing ourselves? That is an oxymoron, man.
It was one on Facebook said police was driving by and two brothers were shooting each other. He said, "Oh no, George, go on. These niggas doing a good
We got
job."
it. Yeah, we got them. They got themselves. Yeah.
When he say we ain't got to kill them, they doing our job for us.
Yeah, they doing our job for
They
us.
doing our job for us.
It's crazy.
Finish
But
that out,
when they come for you, you gonna wish you had that brother whose life you took.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But thou shalt fear thy God, for I am the Lord your God.
Be the Lord who?
Your God.
And with that,
We
say shalom.